This is Lug&Tug Sawmill. I'm Brent. Today Carol and I are going to split a little firewood. The blow-down red oak that we blocked up the other day, nice cool morning, we finally got a chance to split a little bit of it. We'll work on it some and then maybe come back another day and finish. It's nice to be able to stay far enough ahead so you don't have to rush around to get things done. This firewood will probably burn winter 26, 27. Could be as late as 27, 28, but we like to stay ahead. We've heated almost exclusively with firewood for the last 40 years. We have a heat pump so we can have a little air in the summer. Sometimes we'll use it some in the fall and spring when it's not quite cold enough to build a fire. But we've burned a lot of firewood over those 40 years. And we've never actually cut a tree for firewood. We've cut a lot of trees for other reasons, and since we've got the sawmill, we cut more. But it seems like enough falls over in the woods, and we need to cut one for another reason. We just don't need to cut trees to make into firewood. The first 2 years when we moved here, we split enough firewood to heat a Jenny Lynn house with no insulation, with a mini Mac chainsaw and a 6-pound splitting wedge, and that was work. But we were really young then too. And then a little bit later, I believe it was the third year, but it might have been the fourth year, we bought a box store wood splitter, and that thing was a wonderful tool. We used it probably, I don't know, we've had this thing 3 years, and between the second year we got here and now we used it, and we had to replace the motor and the pump along the way, but when we sold it, it was really just as good as new. We bought this rugged bay. It's a rugged split 2224, and we bought it for the log lift, and it's way cheaper than anything else we could find with a log lift on it, and it's really been serviceable. So this is the third or the fourth year we've had it. A little while. We split a lot of wood with it, and everything works just fine. It's built from solid Chinesium, I'm sure, but it's been a good tool. We're getting about halfway through. I'm glad you came along today, and I hope you're enjoying this. And if you are, how about hitting the like and subscribe button? We'll have more firewood videos later on, but mostly we're a sawmill channel. This big old red oak hit the ground hard, and it must have hit just right because it split part of the main trunk and two of the big forks right down the middle, so it's half split to start with. I like the 4-way when it works. Even if you have to split some of them again, it still saves a little time. I made that pickeroon to go on the handle for the log ox, but then I found some kind of leftover piece of tubing from a satellite dish or something and put an own handle on it, so now it just kind of stays an independent machine. Well, this is about over. I'm glad you came with us today. It's always good to have company while you're trying to work. Come back and see us again sometime soon.